The stolen pant. My pant, my pant, my pant. My pant Don Misso. It all started on a quiet Tuesday morning in Sokoto Street, a place where everyone knew everyone, and everyone's business. The kind of neighborhood where you could smell Mama Tolu's beans from 3 compounds away, and where even the rats had names. But that morning, the peace of Sokoto Street was shattered by a piercing scream. My pant Don Misso. The voice came from room 6, Ngozi's room. Within minutes, half the compound had gathered in the corridor, wrappers half-tied, mouths full of questions. What do you mean your pant is missing? Asked Mama Ibeji, the landlady's daughter, her face twisted in both shock and excitement. Ngozi stood in the doorway, her eyes red from frustration. I wash him yesterday evening, hang him for rope. I wake up this morning, E don miss. A hush fell over the crowd. Then someone whispered, E fit be juju. That was how the drama began. Ngozi wasn't just anybody. She was the fine, proud salesgirl from the cosmetics shop at the junction. Always well-dressed, always smelling like imported body spray. Some people said she was too flashy for a tenant in a face may I face you. Others said she had runs girl tendencies. But no one could ever prove anything. Now with her pant missing, tongues began to wag. Mama Chinidu, who never missed gossip, clapped her hands dramatically. And then, I talk em. These days people day thief pant for rituals. Nah, so one girl for Akaja lose her own last week. Next thing, she falls sick and die. Everyone gasped. By afternoon, the compound had turned into a mini investigation scene. The men pretended not to care, but even they peeped out from their rooms. Pamunde, the oldest tenant, shook his head and said, during our time nobody day steal pant. Now all these small boys don turn to native doctor apprentice. The landlord, Chief Okon, was called in. He arrived wearing his usual white singlet and wrapper, chewing stick still in his mouth. What is all this noise I'm hearing? Ngozi repeated her story, almost in tears now. Chief, I washed 3 pants yesterday, white, pink, and blue. Now the pink one don disappear. I know who fit do ham. Chief Okon rubbed his chin. This matter serious we must find that pant. Nobody go rest until we find ham. The investigation begins. The first suspect was obvious. Sani, the compound errand boy. Sani was about 15, always hanging around the back line where people dried their clothes. He swore he didn't touch anything. Not only water I fetch for Mama Busy this morning, he protested. But when Ngozi searched his corner, she found a torn nylon bag with a piece of pink thread inside. Aha, she shouted. See evidence. The crowd roared. Some even started chanting, confess, confess. Sani burst into tears. I no thief anything. Now the old nylon way I use wrap my slippers. Chief Okon waved his hand for silence. Let us calm down. We will search everybody's room. This thing cannot disappear by itself. The search party. One by one they searched every room. Mama Bizi's room, clean, nothing suspicious. Pamunde, full of old books and empty gin bottles. Mama Ibeji, too many baby clothes but no pant. Sani, just buckets and old sandals. When they reached room 3, occupied by Kenny, the young man who worked as a barber, tension rose. Kenny was handsome, quiet, and always wore perfume strong enough to chase mosquitoes. Some said he admired Ngozi. Others claimed they'd seen him looking at her washing line more than once. Kenny, Chief Okon said, open your door. Let us check. Kenny frowned. For what? You people think I'm a pant thief. Not only thief day fear search, Mama Chinidu fired. Grudgingly, Kenny opened the door. The room smelled of aftershave and barbing powder. They searched under his bed, behind his clothes, and inside his cupboard. Nothing. But just as they were about to leave, Mama Ibeji spotted something behind his curtain. A small bag tied tight. Chief. Look, she shouted. Kenny's face changed. No touch hamo. Not personal thing. Chief Okon untied the bag anyway, and there it was. Ngozi's pink pant, neatly folded. Pandemonium. Women screamed. Men shouted. Someone even fainted. Kenny? So you be pant thief? Kenny's eyes widened. No. I can explain. It's not what you think. Explain what? Ngozi snapped. You day do ritual with my pant noir? Kenny fell on his knees. I swear to God, I no be ritualist. I just what? They chorused. I just like the smell. There was silence. Then laughter exploded. Even Chief Okon couldn't keep a straight face. You mean you steal pant just to smell it? Kenny covered his face in shame. I no mean ham that way. I like her. I wanted something close to her. Ngozi stood frozen, torn between anger and disbelief. You're mad, Kenny. You're a pant-sniffing madman. Mama Ibeji shook her head. Ah, this generation don't finish. The aftermath. Chief Okon ordered Kenny to pack his things and leave the compound immediately. No one wanted to live with a pant collector. By evening he was gone, leaving behind only his barbing clippers and a bad reputation. Ngozi got her pant back but refused to ever hang clothes outside again. She bought a plastic hanger and started drying everything inside her room. 4 weeks, the story of the stolen pant of Sokoto Street spread across the neighborhood. Some exaggerated it, saying Kenny was caught with a whole collection of pants. Others claimed he was using them to do love charm. But the truth remained the same. One missing pant had turned an entire compound upside down. And though everyone eventually laughed about it, deep down, nobody ever looked at a drying line the same way again. Moral of the story. Sometimes, curiosity and desire can turn even ordinary people into suspects. Respect other people's privacy, because what starts as a small secret can turn into a public disgrace. The end. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching.